Hey guys, it's your favorite realtor here, Amrit, with a topic that I get asked all the time. What is the point of having a real estate agent? So we're going to talk about the few things of why it's advantageous to you to use a realtor. Number one, here's a really good example. When you're in a legal battle, each parties always have their lawyer looking out for their best interest. So if you don't have a lawyer, what's going to happen? Either the other lawyer is going to gouge you or, take you for your money because you have absolutely no representation. A lot of people think if you don't have a realtor, let's say a lawyer in this case, you will save money. At the end of the day, it'll probably cost you even more. Number two, when you're buying a property, do you have to pay the real estate agent? Absolutely not. We get paid through the sale of the house. So the seller pays us a commission, a buyer does not pay us. Number three, us realtors, we have an inside sight of what's happening in each neighborhood, what are the market trends, and what we need to look for in a property. We are your expert guide to make a sound decision. And make sure when you do hire a real estate agent, you ask them some questions. One, how is the market? Is it a buyer's market, seller's market, balanced market? Two, what kind of trends are you actually seeing? How many houses do you sell? How many buyer's agents do you help? And do you have any Google reviews or somebody I can call and see what their experience was like with them? With so many real estate agents out there, one is not like the other. It's not like going to a candy store and they all taste the same. They're all different, and make sure you do qualify them before you hire them. Number three here, I always get a question. Hey, I want to buy a brand new house from a builder. Do I need a real estate agent? They're building a brand new house. What can go wrong? In this case, most builders, I would say 99.9%, are all realtor friendly, right? So, a builder, when you walk into the showroom, they're looking out for themselves. They're representing themselves. They will help you out as much as possible as well. But when it comes down to your neighborhood stats, your market stats, negotiations, or if something goes wrong, after you purchase the property, you have hired a real estate agent who's going to help you with that process. So either it's a question, or if something didn't get fixed, how do we follow up with the warranty? How do we follow up with the builder, right? So it's always advantageous to you to use a real estate agent. And another big question that's surrounding this is, hey, if I don't use an agent, can I get that money deducted from the purchase price, the commission? Absolutely not. That's not going to work. You can even try it if you go to a builder's office, be like, hey, I don't have a real estate agent. Can you take this much off the purchase price? See what they say. So it's always an advantageous decision to use a real estate agent. Another really important part about why you should hire a real estate agent is, a real estate agent is a third party looking out for you, right? Usually when a buyer is looking at a house, they get really, emotionally involved, and they just have tunnel vision. They're just like, I want this house. I don't care about anything else, where it is. If it's underneath a power line, I love it, right? So a experienced and professional real estate agent will make you make the right decisions. He will bring up like, hey, you were backing up the power lines. When you go to sell this property, you might not get what you pay for it, or you're going to have a difficult time selling the property, right? Or there could be another case like, there's going to be a new highway coming down or being built nearby. You're going to have a lot of noise, things like that. Or this land was a contaminated land. That's why the properties are so cheap. I did get that question once. I had a buyer looking at a property. He will love this property, but it was by the Yellowhead here in Edmonton, and there was contamination. I told him, if you buy this property, you'll never see your down payment ever again. We walked away, bought something else. So things like this, an experienced real estate agent will know the ins and outs of the city, and they're there to protect you, right? So these are the reasons why you should hire a real estate agent. Costs you $0. They look out for your best interest, and is one of the biggest purchases or slash investments you'll ever make. If you have any other questions, give me a shout, 780-934-6555. Have a great day, guys. See ya.